Hey guys, and welcome to another playthrough that I'm going to be doing. I've been sitting on this for about a year now, and I've been wanting to play it, but I was on a bit of a hinge for not playing it and stuff, only because of I wanted to beat the game and everything. I wanted to get everything that you could get in the game so I could at least know what I'm talking about when I'm playing the game. And then I also wanted to try to do a New Game Plus for this game. But that didn't really come to fruition because you can't really make another file of this game unless you actually have another profile. So I'm going to be playing this game, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, on my Japanese profile, and we're gonna see how that plays out. Why do I have a Japanese profile? Because early Japanese games when they come out, they be the best, man. So actually, that's actually yeah, that actually is the reason why I've made a Japanese profile. And we'll get into that in another video. But do not worry, Total Destiny is still gonna be coming as we speak. I already have recorded 3 more episodes of that. I just need to edit them. But I just decided to have this play also, so I can have this going, so I don't really have any dead air on my channel and stuff as there already is, and I can just have fun with this. I don't have to worry about some hardcore editing I have to do later on with this in terms of like putting subtitles in and stuff. Besides my constant, oh look, the screen went dark. Aside of my constant like side comments or whatever that I make on the video, and sad story. So my icons, or my channel icon, or my mascot as I call it, my little man that I usually put on the side of the screen. Sometimes some of you may not know what I'm talking about. You may have, some of you people that have stayed from my earlier days may remember who I'm talking about. His name is Hozuro, but I lost him when I made my new PC. Uh, I lost the file to him, which was from a game I was making, and it was he's gone. So I have to make another one. It's not gonna be hard. I can just make him again. He was really simple to make, by the way. But I guess Hozero 2.0 will be in effect soon, and I'll be able to put him into my videos again, just for his little comments and everything. I miss you, little guy. But yeah. Anyway, um, let's just get to the gameplay, and hopefully, I'm gonna. Oh gosh, what happened? I'm gonna ask this too. Um, if the audio sounds nice, or actually if you don't hear anything in the background, because I did invest in getting some acoustic pads for my wall. So there's one behind me right now, and there's actually one to my right of my mic and everything, and not behind my screens or anything because I have a top and bottom layer screen where my main screen is at the bottom and my second screen is at the top, and I didn't have any room to put the pads behind them because they would just get in the way of the wall mounts and everything. So hopefully it sounds nice and we can just have a good time playing this game. So enough me rambling. Hopefully I didn't bore you to death. But yeah, Burgundy 3, let's get to playing some Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I hope you're ready, guys. No, so we're going to get started with this. Like I said, my Tenbushi account will be playing on my Japanese account, I should have said. And let's see what we get. Press any button to start. New game. Now, I do want to play this too. I have not played this at all. But it would kind of make no sense to play this first. Because actually it would. You know what? We'll do that some other time. We're not going to do that now. Let's just get going. I'm going to turn the volume up a bit more on the Elgato side, because I want you guys to be able to hear how beautiful this game sounds. Until we do that, let me... Oh, the brightness is already there. Cool. Just sound. Background noise. The background noise can get annoying sometimes. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I do have the game in Japanese. And hopefully you don't have a problem with that. I only do it because I'm sorry, but I love the voice actress who plays as the female character for two female characters in this game. She's great. I watched her play this game on her stream on Twitch. I have no no qualms with her, but I cannot stand the English dub of this game. I'm sorry. They did a good job. I'll say that, but I just it just doesn't appeal to me. Um, all right. I don't think I have to do anything with the camera, so. Also, if you haven't seen that Twitch streamer that plays the two characters in this game, you should watch her. She's pretty good. Surprisingly, she's actually very down to earth. Pretty funny. Nintendo. Will strike this video, I'm pretty sure. Monolith Soft. Xenoblade Chronicles. Dude. I wanted to do like a Mario thing, but it just didn't work.
やっぱり速短機は買い替えた方がいいな。東に150もずれてるなんてありえないだろ。
で、どうじゃったお宝の具合は。見立て通りだったのかレックス。
結構頑丈だったから補強の必要もそんなになかったし、手間賃を差し引いてもまあまあの儲けになるんじゃないかな。
引き上げるものの構造計算には2日もかけるくせに。損得感情だけは早いんじゃな。
うるさいなじっちゃんは。俺は商売が得意なサルベージャーなんだよ。たくましいって褒めてくれてもいいじゃないか。うわっ
And that looks like a monster.
びっくりした。こいつの家だったのか。
レックス。
心配ないって。
Well, the good thing you have comes prepared for a fight. That's a big sword. Okay, so yeah, this is Rex. He is what we call... Actually, what do you call him? Just like a diver of sorts? But anyway, it's time to earn your lunch. To initiate combat, the first thing Rex needs to do is to draw his weapon. To draw your weapon, simply press A while targeting an enemy. To display the target, just press R. You can tell which enemy you targeted by the target marker displayed above its head. Incidentally, I'm not going to read everything. But yeah, you can sort of read that yourself. So yeah, it just tells you about locking on enemies and stuff, and there's a thing of like auto-attacking in this game. You can't really manually attack, you can just have to auto-attack. Kind of like an MMO. But don't worry, it actually, I learned a trick that actually makes combat seem a lot more in your control. So let's do this. So while it hit me and I'm about to swing on its face and pound on it, auto attacks are delivered in a set of 3. Actually, that's going to be proven wrong in just a few seconds. So this method I learned by watching a speedrunner. Oh crap. Okay, so basically you have arts on the side, which you use by hitting the actual face buttons of X, A, B, and Y, and depending on where the button's placed, or the hotkey is placed. It does recharge. And there is actually a trick you'll have to learn with this later that actually makes combat a lot easier. So right now it's telling us to use Anchor Shot. Anchor Shot has the ability to where it makes the enemy drop a potion on contact, or it could possibly not work, it depends on the monster. That's guaranteed health, because you don't actually use health items in this game. You have to actually use, like, well, I'll explain that later, or the game will. Okay, so I gained 28 HP back from that. But yeah, the thing that I'm using right now is basically attack canceling, where he has 3 moves right here, or he's only able to get 2 of them out. But yeah, that seems sort of fast.
天空にそびえ立つ世界中を中心に広がる雲の海。それが俺たちの暮らす世界、アルストだ。この世界ができる遥かな昔、人は世界樹の上に住む創世の神と共に暮らしていたという。天空に築かれた豊穣の大地。昼を夜に、雨を晴れにすることもできる理想郷。人はそこを楽園と呼んでいた。
Remember that name for later, guys.
だけどある日、人は楽園を追われた。理由はわからない。神の怒りに触れたからなのか、それとも別の何かなのか。楽園を追われた人はアルストに移り住んだけれど、長く生きることはできなかった。人が滅亡に瀕した時、哀れに思った神は自らのしもべアルスをアルストに使わし、人を救った。わずかに生き残った人はアルスへと移り住み、幾万もの昼と夜を共に過ごした。そのアルスが今死に絶えようとしている。
To put it bluntly, this is a very empty world with a lot of people, apparently. That looks pretty good.
七輪の熱が心地よいわい。肩こりに効くの。
そろそろ動かそうか。
いや、しばらくはそこでいい。
オッケー。
Yeah, I was to address the elephant in the room. Yeah, that that is the thing he's calling his grandpa, a big titan, and that is an even bigger whale. And I just realized something, but I'll share it much later in the game.
まただ。最近多いよね。
うん、増えたな。
人は誰も住んでない。
おらんようじゃの。まあおったとしてもとっくに逃げ出しとるよ。
そうか。なあじっちゃん、矢崎村もいつかはあんな風になるのかな。
今日明日ってことはなかろうが、そりゃいつかはああなるじゃろ。
じっちゃんも。
それがわしらアルスの定めじゃからな。あらがったところでせんかたない。
人が住める場所どんどんなくなってる。
That's pretty
じ
depressing
っちゃん
thought.
たちアルスってさ、あの上で生まれたんだろ。
さあな、伝承ではそうなっとるが、わしが生まれたのはこのアルストの世界じゃ。ご先祖がどこで生まれたのかまでは知らん。
あるのかな、楽園。アルストを作った神様が住むっていう。
世界樹の上に広がる豊穣の大地か。本当にそんなところがあるのなら皆安泰じゃの。争いもせんで済む。
あるといいな。そしたら村のみんなもこの世界を見て神は何を思うんだろうか。
That's a beautiful tree. Dang it, I was gonna take a picture of it. Oh well. Wow. Sea of clouds.
よし、仕事に戻ろう。今日の成果は十分だな。じいちゃん、人泳ぎアバリティア商会に向かってや。
今から監禁か。わしゃもう寝る時間なんじゃがの。
わざとらしく老け込むなよ。まだ日は高いって。
まったくアルス使いの荒いやつじゃ。
So are you like a turtle or what? Or just a lizard? And sorry I'm not talking too much. Like I said when we first started, I want you guys to be able to hear and see how like beautiful this game is. So like sometimes I'm taken aback and I'm just like looking at it myself. And basically just because this is my second playthrough. I've never had another playthrough besides this one. So I'm rereading things just like you guys are and hoping that I can draw some parallels to some things. And that is a weird looking blimp.
いやー、レックスじゃないか。救急はどうだい？
Hello.
悪かったらここに来やしないよ。
だろうね。で、荷上げするもんはどれだ？
荷上げは商談が成立してからでいいからさ。しばらくいさせといてよ。
半日で15ゴールドだぞ。
それは物が売れてからの話だね。じゃあよろしく。
ああ、おい、前金だってのに。また俺がどやされるじゃないか。
わしゃ財布は持っとらん。
だろうね。
I don't even know why you looked at him. That's a nice looking ship.
すごい。あんなに
Well,
大
a
きい
bit too much gold though,
鉄線じゃないぞ。
but just enough black. All right. So this is a town. Obviously, you guys can see that. Or I'm sorry, a return port. And the game's telling you about skip traveling, which we can't really use that too much right now because we don't really have anywhere else to go but this place. So the only thing that's going to do for us is just take us, hey, back to the center of this map. But yeah, it's telling you about the quick explanation side and all this other stuff. That part's going to get actually irritating because you don't really need to see that unless you're one of those people that love to know every single bit of detail. But, no, you don't need it. You do not need it. Let's see. So there's Rex. These two things, the enchanted arts, and I'll just let the game explain those things. I'm not going to even try, but one thing I will do. Well, actually, no, I can do that later. I'm not trying to follow the speedrun that I watched previously to this, but I'm gonna try to follow the beginning stuff because what he was doing actually did make a lot of sense later on. Alright, so you have that 40 miles marker on the top of the screen, which is the compass. But it is above the mark on the compass. Show the distance in your destination. Or 40 paces, really. I said miles. And over there's the environmental information, which this game does have environmental, dynamic environments. It does cycle through day and night. And sometimes different creatures spawn in different weather conditions. And different times. Just like in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, which I've never played that one. I really want to. If they made it for Switch, I'd do it, but I don't have a Wii. And I don't really want a Wii. And there's also the current objective marker. Hopefully you guys don't find this annoying that I'm just like not talking through these, because I just want you guys to read this. Also, this game is kind of weird. So like NPCs that do not have like a actual, what the heck, I can move you. NPCs that do not have an actual talking box above their head, you can't talk to. The ones that do, obviously you can, but they don't really have much to say that are informational. His side banter, really. And I actually shouldn't have talked to him because he has nothing really to say to us that's any importance. Neither does that one, but he does. We made it to the Central Exchange. Hello, Melolo.
そんだけ？
無理言わないでも。これでも上乗せしてあげてるもん。軍需物資なら割増してあげるんだけども。休戦してたスペルビアとインビディアは今じゃ開戦準備の真っ最中だから、いくらあっても足りないもん。
They do seem to be in hot
どう
demand.
だもん？そっちの方やる気ないかも？
前も言っただろ。そういうのはパス。
Hmm.
あんたくらいの腕があったらずんとこ儲かるの。
Salvager, that's what it was.
もったいなももったいなも。で、どうするも？
いいよ、それで。200は今。残りはいつもので。
わかったもん。送り先は家崎村のコルレルさん。でよかったかも？
うん。
にしても、その年で田舎に仕送りなんて涙ちょちょぎれるもん。うちのバカ息子にも見習ってほしいもん。
じっちゃんのおかげで家賃いらないからね。じゃあ頼んだよ。
あいも、お任せも。
Okay, so we got 200 gold for all that stuff that we salvaged, which actually kind of seems... He looked like he had more in his trunk that was worth more, but who knows. What's going on here?
レックス、
トゥニーさん、久しぶり。
相変わらず息がいいじゃなかった。 威勢がいいもん。
まあね。で、何の用？新しい仕事？
まあそんなとこだもん。
These things are so adorable, but they have such deep voices sometimes.
お前確かリベラリタス島諸軍の岩崎村出身だったもん。
ああ、そうだけど。それが何か？
すぐに会長室へ行ってほしいもん。
え？なんで？
バーン会長がお前のことをお呼びだもん。
会長が俺を？
So we're gonna have to see Bonta. Or Bana. I always call him Bonta. Before you go, you should probably explain how the camera controls. Not really, you don't need to, but okay, let's do that anyway. You can use the right analog stick to move around the camera. Woo! You can press down on the thing to actually go into manual mode. And then we call it auto mode. And then you can press the L button and then the R button to zoom in. So now you're playing a first-person game. And you're actually watching this old man get closer and closer to you. Weird touch, and he's walking past you like... dick. But anyway, yeah, you got that. My friend care for delicious treats. I can't buy anything from you guys yet. Yeah, that's... you can't buy anything from these guys. Not right now, but we will be able to soon, and we actually need to get some items from them. It's important. So Bana. Look how much jewelry this guy has on.
ああ、はじめまして。
Oh, hello.
プニンから随分と腕の立つサルベージャーだと聞いてるもん。それを見込んでちょっと頼みたいことがあるんだもん。
会長自ら俺に仕事の依頼を？
報酬は10万ゴール。
That's a lot of zeros.
10万？
聞いて驚いたもん。ちなみにそれは手付金。
That's just the advance.
報酬はさらに10万プラスだもん。
Geez, what's this
合わ
job?
せて20万。マジですか？やります。このレックス、全身全霊をもって仕事に当たらせていただきます。よろしくお願いします。
お前、依頼の内容は聞かなくて。
Yeah, exactly. What's the job?
ああ、そうだった。で、どんな仕事なんですか？
本当に大丈夫かも？
もちろん大丈夫です。
まあいいも。話は直接聞けも。入れるも。
Crew.
はい。
Oh, yeah. I'm just kidding. Huh? Hey, it's a kitty! Girl. Look at that white tiger! Oh, hello. Hello. These guys look serious. And this guy just looks the edgiest of the edge. The freak is that over there? Is that alien?
ドライバー。それにブレイド。すっげえ。初めて見る。
依頼内容はある物資の引き上げだ。最近の海流変動で発見された未探査海域のかなり深いところに沈んでいる。
Oh, so that's why you need me.
それは腕が鳴るね。
ベテランのチームを紹介するって言ったけど、リベラリタスの出身で少数精鋭の人材をという希望だったもん。それで白羽の矢が立ったのがお前なんだもん。
Aren't there any other salvagers though?
悪い気はしないな。
子供のサルベージャー？
You know, you're looking any older than I am.
今回の仕事って子供の遠足も兼ねてるんだっけ？
なんだよ。見た目が子供っぽいのはあんただって。
Exactly.
私はこれくらいの額でそんなバカみたいに喜んだりしないよ。
バカみたい。
That's a lot of money. Oh,
レックス様でしたな。
it talks.
こたびはお嬢様が大変失礼なことを。何卒ご容赦を。
Oh, it's polite too.
白子、あんたまた余計な口出しを。
よせよニア。
Dramark and Nia.
気持ちはわからんでもない。そして確かめるのもたやすい。
What? Whoa! Dude! Oh, that sword. What the heck was that even about?
いきなり何するんだ。
なるほど。
メツ、子供相手に何やってんだよ。
この小僧じゃ不安だって言ったのはお前だぜ。
私はそんなこと言ってないよ。
言わずとも思っていたろ。で、結果は見ての通りだ。
I know I shouldn't, but I like this guy.
見たところドライバーではなさそうだが、そのアーツどこで覚えた？
ちっちゃんに教わったんだよ。
How?
小さい頃から。遊びといえばこればっかりだった。
How?
腕は申し分ない。度胸もまあまあだ。ま、しっかり働いてくれ。
I have a hard time believing that that giant turtle thing taught you how to fight. Very polite cat.
なんともやかましい連中だもん。
There's almost a death in your office, and you're just like saying they're so rowdy.
これで必要な装備を買い揃えてから右舷の桟橋に行けも。そこで俺の手配した素晴らしい船が待ってるもん。
わかりました。
Okay, well, Rex got his first taste of what he's going to be facing, and my screen just went dark because the Switch noticed there was no activity for a while. Right then. There's plenty of time for preparations to make, but first off, I should probably check in with Gramps. That probably is a good idea. Oh man, it's getting cloudy outside. I was thinking about getting a haircut today, but I mean, I probably still can. Most likely, I don't think it's gonna rain that hard. Also, happy Friday for the people that are working and possibly don't have to work tomorrow. Hopefully that's a lot of you guys, because that's really depressing if you guys all have to work. Okay, getting off that. Hi, Rex, you're back. I want that 15, man. Ready to pay up? Yeah, I'll pay. We seem to have, like, money to blow here, if you know what I mean. Alright, so... talk to Gramps. How did you teach me how to fight?
というわけだからさ。言ってくれや。2、3日で帰ってくるから心配しないで。
というわけだからさ。じゃないわい。
Okay.
こんなわけのわからん仕事を引き受けよって。依頼主の素性もわからんのじゃろ。
会長直々の仕事だよ。大丈夫だって。
They have a talking cat.
じっちゃんはここでのんびりしててよ。
Can't be that bad with people.
おい、待つんじゃレックス。レックス。
Although one of them did try to kill me. Oh, I have Gramps' permission. Yeah, definitely sounded like he approved of you going with those people. So he wants to buy another salvaging suit. Okay, you don't know how true those words are actually going to be. Big job preparations. Set as active quest? Of course. Alright. You accepted a quest. Yeah. So after every time you get like a quest or a side quest and stuff, you have the choice of making it your main quest, but you don't have to, obviously, and you can go to that quest even if you're doing your main quest, which I don't need to be explaining this to you because you know how a freaking JRPG works. But yeah. Feel free to ignore this. And the blue exclamation mark means that it's a side quest. But this is also where we're going to get our first taste of actual side quests being offered to us. So on the map, you'll be able to see like little blue icons where they're little diamonds. And those will mean that you can go and just accept the side quests. Okay, so this guy, he's going to sell us stuff. The first thing we can actually buy from him is this Abyss Vest. which it's sad because it's not going to be used. It was quite expensive. Are we going to Uncharted Waters? This has to be sure to protect Rex and shiny guaranteed. Okay. So go back to see Melolo. And it's teaching us how to equip items, which we will not be doing that right now, but we will. We will shortly. Melolo. Breaks back again. Did friend forget something? Yeah, I forgot to make a cash transfer. Like 2,000? Rather like 100,000. 100,000? That's a lot. That's a mighty sum, man. So even he thinks it's shady business. I don't think that's as big of a deal. You know, this is a mantra that holds true to everybody. If your friends think it's something shady and you hear everyone else calling it shady too, you probably shouldn't do the shady business. Although the thing they always say is, best thing for business is just to do business or something like that. So yeah, so Rex here is not from this place, and he actually has a family elsewhere, and what he likes to do, he's a nice guy. He likes to transfer money. He likes to transfer all of his freaking funds over to them, which isn't bad, but at the same time, what the heck, man? That's all our funds. You know how freaking many people in JRPG starting out would kill to have this amount of freaking money starting off? Oh, I don't want to completely empty my pockets. They say 90,000. 90,000, huh? We have 5,218 left. But you know, we're going to do it because we're nice guys. It's quite the hefty sum. I know. A tear comes down his face. Speaking of food, I actually am pretty hungry. Oh, so he gets his food right away. Alright, hello there, friend Rex. Ruri. Oh. Is that how you supposed to say his name? Ruri? Yeah. So he wants to teach us how to salvage. And look at his little pot! I just looked at him. His little diver suit. Hello, little Napon. If you hear anything in the background, that's my stomach. I need to get something to eat. Alright, teach me how to salvage. Why not become a salvager? I thought I was. Brand new cylinder, please tester. So yeah, we're gonna be using cylinders in this game. Act as ways of, depending on what sort of loot you get from out of salvaging, which you'll see what I mean. So, I have a tutorial for this. There's nothing really to explain for this, although they say that, like I said, cylinders handy. You can go salvaging at one of these points at any time, following the on-screen instructions and hit the buttons at the right time to get your hands on some treasure. Time it right, and you'll get a high-quality treasure. But if your timing is off, the value of the treasure will decrease. So this is gonna be pretty easy because this is like the first spot, and this spot is always like just A, or whatever. You'll see. You will see. Alright. This is our silver cylinder.
さあ、お宝探しの時間だ。
1, 2. Oh crap. 3. And I just said that we do it perfectly.
行ってきます
Oh well, it won't be terrible, but
お待たせ
the one that's the perfect one is he'll jump out and he'll like do a flip. I got a golden fish. It was an Argentum something.
いっただき
I hope you like that mini game because that's actually going to be a method we're going to use to get a lot of freaking rare items that can give us a lot of money later on. So, enjoy. Oh crap. Looks like friend all finished. A new cylinder. It was all right. All right. That was vague. That was such a vague answer. Alright, thanks so much for help. And he gave us 3 normal cylinders. Don't use those yet. I mean, you can, but wouldn't really be a need to. Stock up on food supplies. That's right, so as I was saying in the beginning, you don't have any like actual healing items you use outside of combat because you heal like right away after combat. What you do is you actually have like food that you store up on the character, and that food either can like provide buffs and stuff, or they can provide like things of you get more money, or actually I don't think that's the thing. They provide like damage buffs and all the other sort of buffs. Now there are items that you can do, like I said, that can provide like extra money or gives you little perks too, but we don't have access to those yet. Kitoto. Welcome, friend. Well, let's just get the cheapest thing on the list. Only because we don't want to overspend right now. Thank you much. And they call that preparations. After completing a quest and stuff, you usually get your experience from... That Napon looks very familiar. Sorry, I cut off in what I was thinking. But yeah, after quest, you'll get experience for it. You gain experience outside of this stuff too, like from fighting monsters and everything, but that's not really going to be our main way of getting experience. Actually, it will be for me because I know a method that works like 100% of the time. But I'm not going to try to... Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's break this game. Actually, it'll be fun. But yeah, it's one of those games where you lodge and stuff, you use your experience that you've gained outside of combat, and you can just use them here when you sleep. And you can level up your character and stuff while healing, and it's all good and everything, and you're all happy when you wake up because you're stronger. And I don't want to sleep because I'm a rebel. No, that's not true. I accidentally hit that button. So Rex is now level 3.
強くなった気がする
And let's go. You know, I hope that the rest of this playthrough has this much energy because I am not usually this enthusiastic about playing anything anymore. That sounds so sad when I said that. I feel the same way whenever I work out and then I go to sleep the night before and then I wake up. Wait, what? The night before? What the freak? What am I talking about? So now we can finally buy items in the stores and stuff, and they're telling us about the pouch and how the pouch works. Every character has favorite items. And when you use that favorite item on that character and stuff, you can get little perks. Or not little perks, but more like their likeness to you grows. We're not going to manipulate that yet because there's no need to. But, and I don't remember what everyone's favorite food is, but I do know some. But yeah. This video's getting on the long side, but I just want to do this and then we'll end it off. First, let's talk to this guy because we can get some bit more experience. Hi there. Yo. We're just about to play hide and seek. If friend need anything, friend have to come later. Wait, friend maybe look like friend. Want to play? Oh, that's not occurred to me. Well, if you insist, it's okay. We can all play together. But you're seeking first. Leave it to me. Wow, you're eager. Okay, me explain rules. Hiding area is anywhere on Goldmouth. When we include higher floors, the game goes on for days and days. Then Mama Pond gets angry. Anyhow, when find everyone, meet back here in Bower Lounge. Got it. Roger. Hiding area not big, but very good at hiding. Friend, no think it's go easy. Yeah, this is actually not that easy. I don't remember where these people hide. Alright, so we're gonna play hide and go seek with these guys, and we're gonna find them next time. But why am I doing that? When we have like a main objective to complete. Because I don't know. Yep. Walk over here, you get this treasure chest. It's probably the only one we can actually open in this place. You can get some money right there. All the other chests in this place require you to have certain abilities, which that's something in this game that's interesting. So in this game, you have to have certain abilities to do certain things. Like that chest over there, it's red, and it has that icon above it where it looks like two mountains and stuff and some wind going around it. That actually means that you need to have a character or have some buffs on you that actually allow you to use that perk on yourself to actually open up that chest. There's another one that's above there. When I say above there, I mean that red, where you see that red curtain. Right over there, there's actually another chest over there, but we can't open that yet. But anyway, before I end it off, you want to go and talk to this guy. You want to buy a muscle belt and also a fluffy hat. And then you want to talk to this dude, Bonbon. And you want to buy the most expensive thing. No! You want to buy the most expensive thing on his freaking roster. And then that's about it for now. But you can go and equip this onto Rex. Now, like I said, okay, so actually let me explain this. These are your abilities right now. We just got Sword Bash from going to sleep and waking up at level 3. And the WP are points you can put into these moves to make them stronger. Now, we don't want to use any of our WP right now because that's actually not going to be beneficial because it's going to be useless later, pretty much. But actually, Anchor Shot would have been nice, but... And this is our affinity chart. So if you have enough money or skill points, you can raise all this stuff. But we don't. Not yet. And as you can see, it gets to freaking ridiculous numbers like 6,000. And you'll see how much of a pain this actually is to recruit these points. This is where we're going to go to actually equip our stuff. So first we want to equip our belts, then Fluffy Hat. I don't think it really matters what order you put it in. And here's our pouch. Now later on we can actually add another pouch if we find it by doing a quest or so. But you don't want to equip any of this stuff yet. But what I am going to do before I end the video, I'm going to actually get some DLC stuff. Now that gave us a bit more money. As you can see, 550,000 more money. And we can't get all of this DLCs because we just haven't gotten that far in the game. And actually they did a pretty smart thing with these DLCs. They made sure that you had to actually get to a certain progression level before you can actually use them. But yeah, alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me get Rex in some actual good lighting. This was episode 1 of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna try to get the next episode out pretty quickly. And so then we actually have some activity on the channel. We're gonna get it done, boys and ladies. Just hopefully it comes soon. Alright guys, I'm Burgundy3 signing off. I'll see you next time, and take care of yourselves. Bye.